Hi, I'm Damon from Joie. I'm going to show you today a couple of tips and techniques for removing your ISOFIX systems from the car. Sometimes we can find them a little bit difficult. Now, with regards to the base systems here, you'll see, of course, once the infant carrier has been removed, they're quite easy and visible and easy to get our arms across, etc., to hit the release mechanisms. Now, the biggest reason and most common reason that a seat wouldn't release is if the ISOFIX mechanism is under pressure, if it's under load. So, for example, if we're already pulling on the base, as we depress the buttons, it will not release from the vehicle. And that is part of the safety system itself. So we must release the pressure off to be able to press the two buttons to remove it from the car. So it's either better pushing on the seat, the base, or pushing with our thumbs on the mechanism, which is pushing that inwards, releasing the pressure, which allows us then to pull backwards and release from the car. On an infant carrier base like this, of course, we can do that to both sides at the same time quite simply and easily, which is no problem. Another little thing that can sometimes happen is when car seats are in the car, and of course as we're driving along, the seats may move slightly sideways in the vehicle. Now, if we look at the ISOFIX mount that we've got here, this is a demonstration rig, so not always representative of some vehicles, but if the ISOFIX connector has moved towards the corner section of the mount, we'll then find that this may still be under load and pressure. So if we've got it in the car and we're pushing against it and we still can't get it out, just try moving the ISOFIX so it's sitting centrally onto the vehicle's ISOFIX points. That then should take all pressure off it and allow it to simply and easily remove from the car. Now, a lot of you may be saying, well, that's easy enough on an infant carrier base, but I've got a big car seat. Now, the complication there can be, of course, is that the base and the seats don't disconnect. They remain connected at all times. So there is another technique that can be used sometimes to help with regards to that. So, of course, installing the ISOFIX points, we'll extend those out, push those in so we can get that connected on both sides. Of course, if we're fitting these, we'll also ensure that the support leg is correctly positioned as well. But removing these out, once we've got these out, it's very hard to get your arms around to both sides at the same time. It can be done if you're tall and long like myself, but if you are struggling at any point, it's best to do one at a time. So again, ensure it's sighted in the centre of the mount of the vehicle, and then we can just push on the support leg, so we're pushing the ISOFIX in to take the pressure off it. Pull out on one side. Now you see we've only had to move that away just about 1 centimetre. We can then either reach over the seat or wander around to the other side of the car to gain access to the opposite side. Once we've removed that, we're out and off the way. So dependent on physical stature, the type of vehicle, some 4x4s are pretty tall now, it can be very difficult to reach over and depress both at exactly the same time. Forwards facing with a product like this one can sometimes be the easiest mode in which to install them because you've got a little bit more access coming around the seats, but it depends on, again, yourself and the vehicle that it's installed within. But if you can reach from the very front, you'll find very easy access to remove, but otherwise, say, push on the seat, so we're taking the pressure off the ISOFIX mount, do one side, come round to the other side of the vehicle and do the other side. Hopefully that's helped a little bit. But, any other questions, please let us know. Thank you.